So this past weekend, I graduated. After 23 consecutive years in school, I'm finally done. Hire me, please? Alright. As part of my graduation requirements, I gave a presentation. And if you weren't fortunate enough to be in attendance, I've included a link in the doobly-doo for you to watch a tiny clip of the presentation and download the audio track in the first 10 minutes. So thinking back on my presentation, I realized that there are some parts of it that I really want to reiterate. Of course, all this will be mentioned in my portfolio / thesis / book I wrote, whatever, that you can also read and download a free PDF of. I'll put the link to that also in the doobly-doo. It's just this little important thing. I've talked a lot about sustainability in the past several years, and I find that more than anything, lots of people feel okay because they recycle. The thing is, of the 3 R's, reduce, reuse, recycle, they aren't interchangeable. There's a hierarchy there. Because the thing about recycling is, as mentioned in the book Cradle to Cradle, it would be better referred to as downcycling. If you've ever noticed the little triangle with the number on it on your plastic containers, this tells you about the grade of plastic. And the smaller the number is, the less amount of times that the plastic has been recycled. As the numbers get higher and higher, the plastic becomes more and more of a conglomerate and less recyclable. So most of the time, when a product is recycled, it's made into a less useful product. And not only that, but to recycle the product, it consumes resources, namely a lot of water. And of course, the fossil fuels to transport it to the recycling plant and back to the store. If you're trying to be sustainable, the best thing you can do is to reduce. Reduce the amount of things you need and reduce the amount of packaging in the things that you end up buying. I do have a preference for things with lower packaging. And your dollar bill is like a vote, so the more products you buy with reduced packaging, the more companies will notice and pick up on this trend, and the less trash we'll be producing. Another great way to reduce is to learn how to fix things. There's a great website for this, and I'll also include the link in the doobly-doo. Apparently this is going to be a link-heavy video. And of course, you're watching a video by me, so I'm going to encourage you to make things. Making things in place of buying them is a great way to reduce. And then so, part of reducing involves reusing. I love jars. Besides the fact that I store a lot of my ink for screen printing in them, I also like them for food containers. I mean, obviously, they were food containers in the first place. The co-op in my area allows you to bring containers from home, and they'll weigh them for you so you can use them in the bulk section without having to pay for the weight of the container as well. Let's go get some peanut butter.
What do you think?
Thank you. So the internet needs to know, are you team crunchy or team smooth? I think my allegiance is apparent.